Interior. Being that this is a concept vehicle, I'm not allowed to open the doors, so that's going to be your best view, and you can see some of the features operating. And you notice the seats back there just moved up, so I'll jump around real quick and talk about different features. Being that this is a coupe, we know, the designers I should say, know that it's a challenge to be the ones getting in the back seat. So what they've done is put a valet mode inside the vehicle, so when you push a button, the front seats will shift forward 10 inches. The rear seats will shift forward 4 inches to meet the back seat passenger. Once they're seated, it goes back into position. You'll notice a gap between the back seat and the back of the vehicle. That's because the back seats also recline. So we really wanted to maximize the comfort level, not just for the front seat passengers, but also the rear seat passengers. Another thing that makes it a little more convenient for them is when the doors open, it's on a special hinge. So not only does it open, it'll shift forward a bit as well to increase that space to make it easier as far as entering or exiting the vehicle. You're looking at performance seats. If you look at the corners of the seats, you might notice a metal. And if you're looking at the back of the vehicle through towards the front, you're going to notice different metals and materials throughout. So those are your best views from the back of the vehicle. As far as any of the metals go, that's titanium. We've had titanium trim scattered throughout the entire vehicle. If it's on the door, it will be backlit. That's a technology we do in our production vehicles. You have this beautiful, rich caramel leather scattered throughout the entire vehicle. And I think it's a nice complement to the very deep blue that we're featuring on the exterior color. As far as your wood goes, that's Brazilian rosewood. The process for the Brazilian rosewood is we handpick fallen trees. It goes through a three-dimensional carving process that they keep it in sections. And the reason they do it in that way is it really just allows them to have exact control of the grain as they're carving it. So that's what we're showcasing inside the vehicle. As far as your technology on the instrument cluster, it's very unique. You have an analog speedometer and tachometer. Notice that they're transparent. This just really allows you to have full use of the instrument cluster screen. We've mounted a camera down front, so that's going to display in the instrument cluster. And if you look at it, it really is designed to be more multi-dimensional. So not only can you see what the camera's viewing, also the speed, but other aspects when it comes to driver information pertaining to the vehicle. The center stack features a 10-inch high-definition navigation screen. We have it in down position currently, but keep in mind with the push of a button, it'll simply glide up. They chose to use that type of technology versus mounting it in the center stack because this vehicle really is all about the ride.